Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to read the cards for you for the month of July. We're already done with the June readings, and you can see the same on our channel already. So you can have a look there. And this is for the next month after this month. So you can see the energies and well plan your coming months accordingly. We will start with the theme of the month card right now. We will see what is the theme of the month this month, and then accordingly we'll move ahead in terms of energies what we see here for you. So let's start. And the card says, okay, there are two parts of this card, two sides of this card. But the message says ask for help. But then why is it saying ask for help? Looks like that you are in some difficult situation right now, or you will be in some difficult situation, and you are, because of your ego, because of your what do we call, because of your self-respect, or could be anything. Because of that, you are not ready to ask for help. You are actually taking the entire burden on yourself, and then you don't want to really go ahead ask people around, be I need help from you, or I'm not able to do this, so I am not able to do this is something which is going against your ego, and this is why you don't want to ask for help. But the positive thing is that if you will ask for help in the month of July, you will get it from the right people. In fact, the expected set of people will extend their hand to help you. But what is it that you have to do is you just have to ask for help, and then this is how you get a help. So this is how the reading is going on, and this is how the vibes of this month are. So if you're stuck at somewhere, I think you will get these required support from people, and that will only happen once you will go ahead, take a step ahead and ask for help. Okay, ask for it. It's the message for you guys in the month of July. Okay, let's move ahead and see the energies of this month, and see how the vibrations are, and what will events are planned for you in the month of July. Uh-huh. Okay, all right. See, I always say that different decks, what we use for tarot reading, different decks are like different consultants. You have from different realms, different, worlds, and then these, all of them talk together, and that's when they give you the advice. And this is why the advice is like a mutual decision of all of them, and every deck talks to each other, and this is how they give you suggestions also. So I you will understand it when you will go ahead in the reading. It says that you have a lot of strength, Virgo. You have a lot of strength, you have a lot of courage in you, and this is why if someone is trying to be acting a little smart with you, you know how to tame that person down. Your bluntness, your wildness is something which works like a trump card for you. So this is how you win people. You're a winner, Virgo. Okay, but right now this winner is a little upset. This winner is a little what do we call, a little negative in life. And why is he negative? Because he only looks at negatives of people, he does not look at the positive sides of people, and this is why he is upset. So why are you upset, Virgo? Because you are only looking at the negatives here. You don't want to look at the positives of life. You're in that negative set of mind right now, that even if you have a lot of energy, even if you have a lot of strength, even if you're a very strengthful person, that is going in reverse for you. So right now your enemies are playing the role what you should be playing. So they have more strength than you right now, what you should have. And why is so? Because of your negative mindset. You're becoming negative about things, you're becoming very upset about things, or maybe things which did not even exist right now in your life, you're worried about those. So think about it, think about it again. I don't think the requirement is not there to be so negative in life. There's no need of being negative here, because see, strength is there. Look at the strength what you have. It's a strength card which is there. It talks about taming down wild energies, talks about winning over your power, your enemies, and being overpower them. This is the kind of energy this card gives me. But then when I associate this card with this one, it talks about a lot of negativity. Maybe the person who's very strengthful, who has a lot of courage, a lot of potential in him, is very negative right now, and this is why he's not using the full potential of himself. Or maybe He's not being as potential as he is or as he was because of his negative mindset. So think positive and it will be positive. It will all be positive. Okay. Now this energy moves to the second week. And here, if I look at your cards, I see that suddenly you will become someone like a very aggressive person who wants to move in life. Maybe the first week's energy will give you so much of negativity that you will actually break that glass on your own, and then you will actually want to move ahead in life and move at a very fast pace. How are you moving? You are thinking of some business idea. You want to start something new, something fresh. You want to start something new and very aggressive energy I see in the cards. It talks about new beginnings, something you want to start fresh, but you are, as I said, you are thinking of starting something new. You have not, or you are not executing it, because there also you will pity yourself. Oh, this has happened with me. Oh, this is very stagnant. Oh, this is very monotonous. Because now I will tell you one more thing. The association of this card comes with the hangman also, wherein you're not only negative, you yourself pity yourself, and you feel like that you've been punished by someone, or punished for something bad what you have done, or you've been punished unnecessarily. So why so much of negativity, Virgo? And a lot of you must be and sure be thinking that money is a constraint here. Money, finances are something which you are very, you're acting like a miser right now. You don't want to spend a little penny out of your pocket right now. You don't want to be overspending. Also, along with that, I think that the few savings that you have done, what you've not, about which you have not shared the information with a lot of people, or maybe you've not shared it with anyone. You are worried about that also, and there's a possibility that suddenly you become, or someone in your life may start pinpointing those financial lacks, financial potentials of yours, or maybe this person tries to be your advisor, who's actually giving you good advice to, so that you recover out of your current state of mind. Because this person is intelligent, no doubt. He's shrewd, he's intelligent, and he's giving you practical advices than a emotional advice, because it can help you come out of your shell. It will give you some practical knowledge, so that you know that what you're doing is wrong, and what kind of a practical actions you have to take in your life. This will make your life better. And trust me, whatever is happening, whatever is happening right now, you're always, and you're already at a verge of closing that phase. So that phase is getting closed very very soon, Virgo. So completion of phase, do you remember the session we had done around angel number 0, wherein when the number appears in your reading, when it comes in your reading, it talks about completion of a phase, or there's a phase which is getting completed in your life, and you're moving, you will be moving to a different or a new beginning altogether. So you will be moving, you have not moved, or maybe it is not a current scenario, instant kind of thing which will happen on your face and your life will get, or you move ahead. No, it is in the planning stage right now. So do you look at the circle, what this lady is drawing, the wheel is drawing for you? The circle is still incomplete, there's a gap here. If you look at it, have a closer look of it, there's still a gap here. So you are in that phase wherein you're living this phase, whatever you're living right now, this is going to get over very very soon, and you will be part of a new beginning altogether. So you will enter in number one from zero. So the completion of phase is also happening in your life. And I mean, along with that, what all energies, more energies I see in your cards are that here you're very aggressive. Maybe you're losing your temper a lot these days. Okay, you get finicky about money little too much these days, which is not required. Okay, maybe anyone and everyone whosoever is giving you advice in the month of July, you get very upset about it. You don't like taking advices right now, you're not in that mood, Virgo. Also, since the completion of phase is happening, you would want to complete a lot of things very very fast. You would want to do that, but as if that the time is running. But then have patience, the time is not running. whatever you are able to do in this phase, that was meant to be happening in this phase, and then the new things what you want to do or you've planned to do, that will happen in the new phase altogether. So you do have enough of time. So keep enough of tasks for a specific phase, and then for the coming phase have enough of time for yourself. Okay. Also, July is something which talks about a lot of negative cards here. I'll not say negative, but then I would say this is something which is self-made negativeness, my own manufacturing kind of a thing, my, made by myself kind of a trouble what you are in right now. You're upset, God knows why. No one can be such upset. You feel I am punished, I am the one who's, given the entire life world's problems on my shoulder, I am the unluckiest person on this earth. No, it is not like that. You have troubles which are made by your brain for you, which you are imagining that you have all the swords, you're covered in swords, nothing is happening good. Hello lady, just take out these blindfolds out of your eyes and then see, look around. You can still manage to get out of these problems. You can just jump out of between these problems, and maybe when you open your eyes, this is just the grass out around you, there was no problem actually. So you are making unnecessary trouble for yourself. Illusions are actually making you you know dissatisfied. Or just notice that after the first eclipse which has happened as of day before yesterday, uh, are you feeling a little, worried? Are you feeling, on you're like not really happy right now? Some kind of a, puzzles are going around in your mind. So maybe the moon has moon's energies have actually impacted you a little too much, and this is why illusion is coming in your mind a lot right now. So that can also happen. So do let me know in the comment section if you are feeling so, then I will suggest you what is the remedy you can follow, or what exactly you can do so that you can have some peace in your mind if you are facing that kind of a trouble after the eclipse. Okay. Also, money looks like a constraint certainly here in the cards, and you are a little worried. You don't want to spend your money a little too much, or maybe you're worried that someone will actually take away your money, and this person is not reliable, or you don't trust this person. All these energies are coming in. I don't know why are you so upset, because I don't see any reason of being upset here. Okay. Relationships, which is an important sector, and people generally ask me questions around that a lot. These were the general energies what I just read. I will just give you some more insights around the relationships. If you are in a relationship which is not working out, something which is abusive, something which has got you into your own shell, you don't like to talk to people, you were a happy-go-lucky kind of a person, but then now you are not, then trust me, this phase is going to get over. So either you will be together forever, or you will actually break up forever. So that phase is going to get over, so you should feel happy and lucky about it. If the relationship is going all well now, then you will enter into a new phase of your relationship. That could be a child, that could be an engagement if you were dating for a long time, that could be a marriage if you are already engaged for some time. So that can also happen. Okay. Also, if you're dating for a long time, and then the relationship has gone through a lot of ups and downs, you have been little upset also in your relationship, then I think time has come that you guys will have some very heated arguments around commitment and being together, and that could also lead to a breakup of this relationship, and then you will feel confused all the more that maybe the relationship will not be that, was never that lucrative, and never was, and your partner was never going to commit to you, but then you still had those thoughts in your own mind that yeah, it will happen someday, but then it did not happen, or maybe it is not happening, and this is why you're moving from one phase of your life to the other. I see abuse in cards for few of you. I think there's a physical abuse what you're going through in lives, and then maybe some very you've gone through a lot of punishments also in life. Maybe you've had a very hard time in life. If I talk about you, but I think now the time has come that someone like a savior will come into your life, and he will take you out of this pain, take you out of this abusive relationship, and then you will be at peace, Virgo. So energies are good, you should feel good about it. though also. And let's quickly see your relationship card also, which is give yourself much more credit. Whatever is happening, give credit to yourself for your betterment. I will read out this message also for you in a elaborated manner. It says, hey stranger, a stranger than strange. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships, and those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationship. See, it is about the situation which is bad, so it is not about the person who's good or bad. So maybe in worst situations also, two people are managed to are able to manage the relationship, and maybe in the bestest of scenario, two people are not able to manage a relationship. But it is not about the people at that point in time, it is about the situation and the circumstances where they are in right now. Maybe two wrong people are in the right situation, then also it will not work out. Two right people are into a wrong situation, then also it will not work out. So it is about being at the right place at the right time in your relationship. Okay. When it comes to the universal message for you guys, it says, when you lean on the faith of the universe, peace will come to you. So believe in universe messages, and then peace will automatically come to you, Virgo. And another thing is, clean yourself and clear yourself. Ask the angels to clear any toxic energies which are there in your mind, any toxic thoughts which are ruling your mind right now. I think you need to get rid of those right now. So this is how I see your cards, Virgo. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, be happy, be nice to people, be positive a lot, do some meditation which will keep you positive in life, okay? Reach me on my India number, 91 is the code, and the number will be 8448901791. You can WhatsApp me on this number, you will get a quicker response. And email me on blossomlifetarot@gmail.com. Visit my website www.blossomlifetarot.com for some interesting facts and interesting material what you want to go through. Thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye and God bless you.